Today, my topic for the presentation is Jainism Philosophy. Dear viewers, please watch the entire video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us first try to understand. Main features of Jainism philosophy. Jainism is an ancient Indian religion with roots predating recorded history, though it was formally established by Lord Mahavira in the 6th century BCE. Known for its emphasis on non-violence, ahimsa, and strict ethical principles, Jainism presents a path of spiritual purification and liberation from the cycle of rebirth, samsara, through right knowledge, right faith, and right conduct. Key features of Jainism 1. Anekantavada, doctrine of multiplicity of perspectives. Jain philosophy promotes Anekantavada, which holds that reality is multifaceted and can be viewed from multiple perspectives. This principle encourages tolerance and acceptance of diverse viewpoints, reflecting the complexity of truth. 2. Ahimsa, nonviolence. Ahimsa is central to Jain ethics and extends beyond physical nonviolence to thoughts, speech, and even intentions. This principle encourages compassion for all living beings, emphasizing that no harm should come to others through one's actions. 3. Three Jewels of Jainism. Ratnatraya. The three jewels form the path to spiritual liberation: right faith, Samyak Darshana, having a correct understanding of Jain teachings; right knowledge, Samyak Janana, gaining wisdom to comprehend the nature of reality; right conduct, Samyak Charitra, living a virtuous life according to Jain ethical codes. 4. Syadvada, theory of conditional predication. Syadvada teaches that every statement is relative, conditional, and expresses only part of the truth. This idea complements Anekantavada by suggesting that statements about reality should consider context, perspective, and conditions. 5. Concept of karma and rebirth. In Jainism, karma is a material substance that attaches to the soul, jiva, based on one's actions, speech, and thoughts. This karma binds the soul to samsara, cycle of rebirth. Liberation is achieved by purifying the soul from karmic particles through ethical conduct and ascetic practices. 6. 5 Great Vows. Mahavratas. Jain monks and nuns observe the Mahavratas strictly, while lay followers adhere to them in a moderate form. Anuvratas. Ahimsa, non-violence, avoiding harm to any living being; Satya, truthfulness, speaking truth and avoiding lies; Asteya, non-stealing, avoiding taking anything that is not freely given; Brahmacharya, celibacy, practicing chastity or celibacy; Aparigraha, non-possession, renouncing attachment to material possessions. 7. Jiva and Ajiva, soul and non-soul. Jain metaphysics distinguishes between jiva, soul, which is conscious and eternal, and ajiva, non-soul, which includes matter, space, and time. Jiva is bound by karmic particles, which obscure its pure, blissful nature. 8. Moksha, liberation. Moksha is the ultimate aim in Jainism, representing freedom from karma and the cycle of birth and death. Liberated souls reside in a state of eternal bliss and knowledge, free from physical forms. 9. Asceticism and self-discipline. Ascetic practices, including fasting, meditation, and self-restraint, are essential in Jainism. This path of renunciation, followed rigorously by Jain monks and nuns, purifies the soul from karma and helps attain liberation. 10. Jain canonical literature. Jain teachings are compiled in the Agamas, a collection of scriptures, and the Sutras, which record the discourses of Mahavira. Jain literature also includes works in Prakrit, Sanskrit, and other languages that expound on philosophy, ethics, and spiritual practices. Vidya and Dayanand's darshan in Jainism. In Jainism, Vidya, knowledge, is equivalent to Samyak Janana, right knowledge, which is necessary for liberation. This concept aligns with Dayanand Saraswati's emphasis on knowledge that liberates from ignorance, avidya. Like Dayanand's teachings, Jainism values Vidya as the means to discern truth, which ultimately leads to freedom from attachment and worldly entanglements. Dear viewers, let us solve some important multiple choice questions from the presentation. Question 1. Which of the following is not a part of the three jewels of Jainism? Ratnatraya? A. Right faith. B. Right knowledge. C. Right worship. D. Right conduct. Answer C. Right worship. Question 2. In Jain philosophy, which term refers to the doctrine of multiplicity of perspectives? A. Syadvada. B. Anekantvada. C. Ahimsa. D. Moksha. Answer B. Anekantvada. Question 3. What is the primary goal of Jainism? A. To attain wealth and prosperity. B. To establish a kingdom. C. To achieve moksha or liberation. D. To spread religious rituals. Answer C. To achieve moksha or liberation. Question 4. Which of the following is one of the five great vows, Mahavratas, in Jainism? A. Non-worship. B. Ahimsa, non-violence. C. Wealth accumulation. D. Ritualistic prayer. Answer B. Ahimsa, non-violence. Question 5. The concept of Syadvada in Jainism suggests that statements about reality should be A. Absolute and unchangeable. B. Fixed and universal. C. Conditional and contextual. D. Based on divine authority. Answer C. Conditional and contextual. Question 6. In Jain metaphysics, Jiva refers to A. Inanimate objects. B. Soul or consciousness. C. Karma-bound entities. D. Sacred texts. Answer B. Soul or consciousness. Question 7. The Jain text that records the teachings of Mahavira is known as A. Vedas. B. Upanishads. C. Agamas. D. Bhagavad Gita. Answer C. Agamas. Question 8. Which of the following statements about Jain karma theory is true? A. Karma is an immaterial concept without form. B. Karma is a physical substance that attaches to the soul. C. Karma is related only to one's actions in rituals. D. Karma can be removed through physical exercises. Answer B. Karma is a physical substance that attaches to the soul. Question 9. According to Jainism, which practice is essential for reducing karmic bondage? A. Wealth accumulation. B. Asceticism and self-discipline. C. Animal sacrifice. D. Material possessions. Answer B. Asceticism and self-discipline. Question 10. The Jain doctrine that states reality can be understood only from multiple viewpoints is known as A. Syadvada. B. Samvara. C. Aprigraha. D. Anuvrata. Answer A. Syadvada. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.